Okay, so reiterating, the cross was all about redemption for the children today. Quite frankly, Yahweh doesn't give a stuff about the adults. They are the whore. They've created hell on earth through their acquiescence to Lucifer, their whoredom to Lucifer, their idolatry. They've completely rejected Yahweh, God Almighty, the capstone, and he has said over and over, it's for the children to rescue them out of hell and turn the earth back into the paradise that he created from the beginning. Now, going back to Isaiah, we began with Isaiah 44:13, after the measure of a man. The next verse, of course, I'll read it to you, is Isaiah 44:14, which talks about the woman. He heweth him down cedars, and taketh the cypress and the oak, which he strengtheneth for himself among the trees of the forest. Now, among the trees of the forest is a reference to the forest of mankind. He planteth an ash, and the rain doth nourish it. Now, ash tree is the reference, it's hidden to Asherah, that's myself. So amongst all of mankind who are all female souls, but they've become the whore to the beast, he has planted his Asherah. And the ash tree is renowned for being strong, straight, and wise.
White.
White. White makes two. Oh, I was lip reading then. Rip leading. That'll do. And the rain doth nourish it. We've had more rain in this area. The drought has broken in this area after, what, 13 years?
Well, they're trying to kill off all the bees.
At the moment.
So we just keep it pissing down rain so they don't kill the bees. Right?
Yes.
They're saying the locusts are going to come, so they're going to kill all the locusts.
Yes.
Which is to kill all the bees. That's
yeah.
what they're trying to do.
Now, it's a sunny day today. Now, our driveway that's been washed away and the ravine created, the workers have been out trying to repair it. They've got bogged themselves. It's a comedy of incompetence. There's some figures here that the measure of Adam, 120, which is from the north,
Nile Delta.
The Nile Delta, down to the tip of the where the Grail is. Yeah. That measure there, it's 120 nautical miles. No, it's not nautical miles, is it? It's over land. Wouldn't that be?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, it is. It's nautical miles. Okay, and that's the
well, it's
lowercase
going to the sea.
Right. Okay, so it doesn't have to be. Got it. All right. So that's Adam, who was mankind, who was sold out to the devil.
Small a.
Small a. 356.69.
Heading.
That's the heading, yes. Now, measuring from the North Nile Delta to, yeah, that's what I've just said. Measuring from the North Nile Delta to the east is Adam. And from the same delta point to the west, this is amazing. So when you see the drawings, you'll see the North Nile Delta is up here. It's just a short distance, 120 nautical miles. And then from that point there, across to the west in a straight line, the measurement spells out Eve. It's 2096. You are of Hebrew origin, or Eva, that is Shava, the first woman, Eve. So here you have Adam and Eve cast out of the Garden of Eden for their disobedience.
For rejecting the pyramid, which is the altar to the Lord.
Right.
They've gone back north, south, east and west in all directions, but the ones that identify Eve and Adam is to the east, to the west.
To the east and to the west.
They've run away, turned their back on the Almighty.
Wow.
That's why we have these stupid Egyptians who didn't have the sense to have numbers or anything else.
So they
building.
occupied the land that Adam and Eve was
occupied
So you've planted them in Eden, where the altar is, And they were to look after it, really, weren't they? Protect it and populate that area, learning all. And so that's what it's all about. It's got nothing to do with taking a bite out of a bloody apple. Has it?
No, not at all.
But a lot of BS. It's to do with turning their back on the altar to the Lord in the midst of Egypt.
So where are they all? It's all spread out across the earth,
Scattered.
which is the centre of the earth's geographic landmass is the pyramid.
Right.
The altar to the Lord that the Egyptians say that they built, which they didn't, of course. They didn't have the sense to have spelling, other than a falcon with a spear stuck in its ass.
Right.
That's supposed to be a letter of their alphabet.
Mm.
Give me a break. They couldn't even invent a wheel. They're so
Oh
stupid.
my! This is just opening up in my mind now. Just can you imagine if Adam and Eve had remained and looked after what you told them to look after, and to teach their children
The knowledge of Noah. Who
the
built
knowledge
it?
of Noah? Right. Can you imagine how brilliant everybody? Oh my God.
And you wouldn't have death.
No. Oh my Lord.
Well, suppose we can get into showing the drawings now, and you can
Okay.
Talk your way
let me
through
just
it.
Go. Yeah, these drawings are amazing. Now, of course, the drawings also show that mankind has come forth via Cain.
That's right.
Mm. Oh, and the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail isn't a thing, is it, honey?
You're looking at it.
Yeah, that's me. I am the Holy Grail. So, Dan Brown and the likes out there, you missed it, buddy. You're all part of the Luciferian worship. And,
Well, if it becomes a
deep
movie,
love.
then the beast is behind it.
Totally. Anything that succeeds in today's world is Luciferian.
There's not a thing in this earth that is not dominated by Lucifer,
That's right. Anything that climbs its way up a ladder, makes money.
including our own
publicised.
families, by the way.
Yes. Yes, totally. Both of them. Sad, but it is the way it is. Okay, all right. Well, let's. There's nothing. Oh. Yeah. No, it's amazing because it goes on to spell out the bridegroom. Yeah, let's just get on to showing this now. I've set up for you the backdrop of what it's all about, but it's truly amazing. Yep, totally.